And we're moving on to this final story, which I find to be absolutely strange. But maybe sign me up. But also, I'm saying that jokingly because maybe not. So, there's this girl in the UK, and I don't even know her name. But she's some OnlyFans model, and the sad part is she comes from a rich family. It's not like she needed the money. Like, her parents must be so disappointed. But she decided to be with, make sweet love, it's not even love, but have sex with 100 different guys in 24 hours. She wanted to like break a record. And now, after letting 100 guys mess with her, woman's in tears and full of regret. And I think Tristan Tate says it best. This is nobody's fault but her own. Let's all stay focused on self-accountable. Women in 2024 can live without it. They dismiss their mistakes or push the blame onto other people. You see it all the time. Like, she's the architect of her own destructions. We can't pity these people. And I couldn't agree more. I could not agree more. If she wanted to go break this challenge and she wanted to go do this, well, that's on her. And for her to try to get some news and people to feel bad for her, I don't whatsoever. And the real sad part is there's a new casting call with this girl. It's not just 1,000 men in 24 hours. Like I said, she's from a wealthy family. Like, why would she need this? I don't know. But, ladies and gentlemen, are you guys looking for a job? There is a casting call in the UK. To apply, email your photo ID with a picture of you holding your ID to her stuff. This is part of a world record event at the start of the year in January 2025, where instead of 100, she wants to do 1,000 in 24 hours. 1,000 guys in 24 hours. There's something wrong with this person. There's something wrong with this lady, and she's over here crying about it, but yet she wants to do 1,000 men. Okay, imagine this. You sign up for this thing, and that's not even counting if she has any herpes, HIVs, any kind of sexual transmitted disease, because she's nasty, being with a whole bunch of people. I really doubt there's a huge line at the STV clinic seeing if anyone has any STDs. But imagine being in the waiting room. So to do 1,000 in 24 hours, all those people probably need to be there. So say they're all in the waiting room, you're just standing there and you're like, oh, what's up, man? What are you here for? Oh, I'm here for the 5 minutes with this girl. Oh, me too, me too. What number you got here? Oh, so you have 524? Haha, I'm 400. I'm going to go before you. Ha 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 ha. Like, could you imagine being in the room full of all these people? They're about to have their 5 minutes with this very nasty person. Like, I just think people are literally insane nowadays. And women will do anything for attention. And it's really a huge rat race. People like this girl, places like Instagram, places like OnlyFans have caused a huge loneliness epidemic in men. It is now harder than ever to get a wife, to get a girlfriend even. And most men will be lonely, not dating anyone. And over 50% of them won't even have kids. They won't even have sex before they're 30. Like, I'm so thankful I even had my kids, because I'll tell you, I doubt I'll ever date again. And it's just been an absolutely terrible time for this. And places like OnlyFans and Instagrams aren't making it better. And even more importantly, the people that do this stuff, the people that pay for her OnlyFans is the problem. There's this OnlyFans model named Sophie Rain, and she reportedly made like over $10+ million, which I should cover it, but I'll just say it here, because people paid her on her OnlyFans. And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that men are so lonely. They'll pay millions upon millions of dollars collectively to these borderline prostitutes to just have 5 minutes with them or to show their breast off. And if these men would stop paying these women, if these men would stop glorifying all this stuff on Instagram and on Twitter and all this stuff, if they would quit this stuff, these girls would have to go back to normal jobs. They would have to go back to working normal places or going back to schools and get degrees where they would actually meet proper men, where they'd meet people that could be their future wives. But I'll tell you, men with millions of dollars, men with morals and respect and class will not be marrying OnlyFans whores. Only like super old people on their deathbed care about these people. And honestly, I think in the end, Yeah, it's going to suck for men, and a lot of men will kill themselves and commit suicide because of this, but also a lot of girls will regret it. A lot of girls will do this into their 30s. They'll finally stop and stop becoming relevant when the simps move on to younger girls, and they'll be like, okay, it's time for me to move on, try to find a husband. Some of them will marry their simps, but I think a lot of the majority of them will be left there in their 30s being crazy cat ladies that no one wants because they were only fangirls. But yeah, that story about this girl having 100 guys in 24 hours and wanting to do 1,000 is insane. Maybe we'll cover it again later on whenever she actually attempts to do the 1,000 guys. Are you guys signing up? Do you guys want that 5 minutes? Are you guys that lonely? Use a condom, bro. So that's it for another exciting episode of Duckcast. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much, because we went on some rants there. If you disagree with anything I say, let me know in the comments below. We're going to split this video into 3 separate parts and post it along with this full video. So don't forget to like and subscribe here on Duckcast. These podcasts are very difficult. It's hard pulling up the news. It's hard rambling for 20 minutes without making a huge mistake where you have to stop. And so I appreciate you guys for coming and watching. And I'd love to get the subscriber base up, but it might take some time. Hopefully we can get to more, but getting to at least the 2nd podcast is a big start. Some people don't make it past their 5th one, and I hope we can too. I'm going to eat some breakfast. I've been Duck. This has been our amazing studio here in Florida. Thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Duckcraft. Stay safe. Believe in yourself. Have some confidence. Hope this helped. Talk to you guys later. Peace.